Hi, I'm Adam, the hiring manager at Digital World IT Company. We're a leading tech firm specializing in innovative digital solutions.
Hello sir, I am Jacob. I am a candidate for Junior Python Developer at Digital World.
Nice to meet you, Jacob. Tell me a bit about yourself. What are your educational qualifications and experience in software development?
Thank you sir for considering me for this interview. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science from University of California. My primary focus has been on Python development, and I've gained practical experience through various personal projects and internships. I'm particularly interested in web development using the Django framework.
Python, huh? That's a great choice. It's a versatile language that's become quite popular in recent years. So, let's get down to business. So Jacob, tell me, what is Python, and what are its key features?
Python is a high-level, interpreted programming language known for its simplicity and readability. Its key features include dynamic typing, an extensive standard library, and support for multiple programming paradigms like object-oriented and functional programming.
What's your understanding of Python's dynamic typing?
Python's dynamic typing means that variables don't have a fixed data type. The interpreter determines the type of a value at runtime based on its content. This can be both a blessing and a curse. It can make coding more flexible but can also lead to potential runtime errors if not handled carefully.
Solid start, Jacob. Can you explain the difference between a list and a tuple in Python?
Lists are mutable, meaning you can modify their content after creation, while tuples are immutable and cannot be changed once defined. Lists are typically used for collections of items that may change, whereas tuples are for fixed collections.
Jacob, can you tell me, what is a dictionary in Python, and how does it differ from a list?
Sure sir, a dictionary is a collection of key-value pairs where each key maps to a specific value. In contrast, a list is an ordered sequence accessed by index. Dictionaries are useful for fast lookups when you know the key.
Very nice explanation, Jacob. How do you handle exceptions in Python?
Exceptions are handled using the try-except block. We place the code that might raise an exception inside the try block, and if an exception occurs, the except block catches it. This prevents the program from crashing.
Can you tell me, what is a function, and how do you define one in Python?
A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. We define it using the def keyword, followed by the function name and parentheses. We call the function to execute the code.
Good explanation, Jacob. It seems you are well prepared for this interview. Do you know something about lambda functions in Python?
Yes, I do. In Python, a lambda function is a small, anonymous function defined with the lambda keyword. Unlike regular functions that are defined using the def keyword, a lambda function can have any number of arguments but only a single expression. The expression is evaluated, and the result is returned. They are commonly used for quick, throwaway functions or in places where a simple function is needed temporarily, like within map, filter, or sort.
How would you read from and write to a file in Python?
After opening the file by using open function, we can use file.read function to read the content of the file, and file.write to write the file.
What is the purpose of the _init_ method in Python classes?
The __init__ method in Python is a special method used to initialize a newly created object. It's called a constructor, and its purpose is to set up the initial state of the object, by assigning values to its properties or performing any setup procedures when the object is created. The underscore underscore init underscore underscore method is automatically called when a new instance of a class is created.
Good answer, Jacob. Can you tell me what are decorators in Python?
Yes, sure. Decorators are functions that modify the behavior of other functions. They're defined with the at symbol and add functionality without changing the original function's code.
That's a clear explanation, Jacob. So, let's talk about Django. What are some of the core components of the Django framework?
Django has several key components, including models, views, templates, and URLs. Models represent the data structure of your application, views handle the logic, templates render the HTML, and URLs map incoming requests to specific views.
Can you explain how do you set up a Django project?
Before creating a Django project, first we need to install Django using pip install Django command on the terminal. After installing the Django, we can create a project by using Django admin start project command. And we can create a new app inside our project by using python manage.py start app command.
Very clear explanation, Jacob. Now, how would you implement user authentication and authorization in a Django project?
I would use Django's built-in authentication system. It provides a set of models and views for managing users, passwords, and permissions. I would also implement custom authorization logic using Django's middleware or decorators to control access to specific resources.
Speaking of security, how do you handle potential vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting, XSS, in Django projects?
Django's ORM helps prevent SQL injection by automatically escaping user-provided data. For XSS protection, I would use Django's built-in template engine, which automatically escapes HTML special characters. Additionally, I would be mindful of using proper input validation and sanitization techniques.
Good. You seem to have a good grasp of Django's security features. Now, let's talk about something a bit more lighthearted. What do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy hiking, playing guitar, and exploring new technologies. I'm also a big fan of open source software and contribute to various projects on GitHub.
Did you create any project using Python and Django?
Actually, I created a fitness app with Python and Django that tracks your workouts and gives personalized recommendations. It was a fun project, especially because I got to combine my love for coding and fitness.
That's great. I'm a bit of a tech enthusiast myself. So, what's your favorite programming language other than Python?
If I had to choose one, I'd say JavaScript. It's incredibly versatile and has a vast ecosystem of libraries and frameworks.
JavaScript is definitely a powerful language. Well, Jacob, this has been a very informative interview. I'm impressed with your knowledge of Python and Django. We'll be in touch soon with our decision.
Thank you, sir. I had a great time. Looking forward to hearing from you.